hello everybody out there. Welcome back to us playing Pixelmon, a Pokemon mod inside of Minecraft. Here today, I'm Griffin, and I'm over here in my village, and Theta, you're over in yours right now, aren't you?
I thought you were about to say, and I'm also Theta.
And of course, we got a couple people watching now. Thank you, Crow. And yeah, we're about to have a lot of fun. Theta, there's a couple ways I want to start this off, but I think the way I do want to start is, are you ready?
Look, we can't battle yet. We got other shit to cover.
No, I think it's pertinent that we start off with uh flying not enabled on this server.
Yes, I do too. Also think that we should start with the
Okay.
flying not enabled on this server.
All right, second time. Cuz Theta, whether you're ready or not, I'm coming. And
Inappropriate for stream.
flying not I am well, now we're getting some technical difficulties. I'm about to drop to my death here.
I appreciate
Like
that.
that.
Yeah, you just did. I would appreciate that while you're having all these problems on your side, I'm flying around on my Pokemon just to show that it's not a problem.
Uh
I also want to indicate to anybody watching that I have not made myself an admin of the server in any way, so I am dealing with the same side that Griffin is.
Right. Now, if you choose to show people my side later, people may already see the surprise that I have in store for you. Uh,
Oh yeah, the best thing to do, by the way, if you're gonna have a surprise for me, is to show it off in the same episode. That way, I don't see it in a recording that I'm editing later.
right. That's exactly why I saved it up until this point. Ghastly, please, do you mind? I'm recovering my body. I'm already embarrassed.
Well, since you're not going to be showing off all the changes to your base and everything that's happened since the last recording, I
Yeah.
guess
The perfect time filler is for you to do that first while I try to fly over to
Right.
you.
So, first off, you might notice that, hey, that's not the same base you were at last episode. No, I died and completely never had a bed or anything. And I was like, screw that. So, what I did was I made myself a boat and I went around the coastline and I just found a base. It happened to be like quadruple the distance from Griffin's base as it was last time, but you know what? Screw that. I enjoy my new base that I call Pirate's Cove because it is a cove, and I rather like the theme of pirating.
All right.
Another thing that I've done is that Griff dropped by one day and gave me a bunch of seeds, and I made this giant seed farm. So these things are used to make Pokemon lids. And I just put a bunch of these out, and later figured out that I don't need, what is this, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 colors? That I didn't need 5 out of 7 colors. The only colors that are important are black and yellow. So one day I might just cut all
Yeah.
these out and replace them. Otherwise,
Well, I
I've
mean, if you only want
also.
Ultra Balls,
We'll
but
get back to you, Griff. You just get your ass over here again. And
oh,
you're
I'm on my way
on your
now.
death tournament.
Doom is approaching.
Drowning myself while I'm talking and yelling at you. Then I also made this factory here to produce those balls. You see down here. This one has all my cooked black apricots, the stone that I need for buttons, cooked yellow apricots, Pokemon lids, and if I ever forget what order they need to be in, black, yellow, black. Also Pokemon bases. You go upstairs here, and these are the things you put them in. I put the Pokemon bases in here, and they feed down there when they're completed. Fuel goes on the entire back row. You put the raw stuff down here. And basically, there's just a bunch of furnaces and hoppers in the inside that pushes all the completed materials down there. And on this side, there's automated anvils and whatnot to complete the bases and discs. Otherwise, I just need to complete them down here on the bottom half. I have my storage area over here, which is completely messed up. And so messed up, in fact, I have a secondary storage over here that looks better, but is also equally messed up. I have my shop over here, which is where I sleep at night. And this
Sleeping in the
cool.
store.
Hey, it's my store. I'll do what I want. I also have this cool little doll that I found in my journeys. You might also notice that we have a bunch of, or at least I do, a bunch of waypoints now set up because I've added a map to the client, which Griff now has, but he hasn't had the time to mess with it like I have. So I got a bunch of waypoints for villages that I've encountered along the way, and that's Griff's over there. We to get 5,483. Also, right behind it, you might notice that I also figured out how to mine obsidian. So now we have the Nether. Unfortunately, we're no closer to one another in the Nether than we are in real life, so that's not happening. Oh, now I'm in a
Is
fight.
not a friendly place.
But it's not that it's not friendly, it's just equally and always the Nether. And here's my Poke Center, which
Mhm.
is here. I mean, not much to say about the Poke Center. And then I've included a stairwell down now to what is my mine, which is at least 4 to 5 different ravines all connected together. Otherwise, everything is basically the same. Oh, yeah, I have. Well, we'll show the arena off in a second. It's not much to show off. Otherwise, yeah, I have my Pokemon, and we've finally figured out how to mount Pokemon. So now I am both inappropriate to young viewers and I can fly. I have another Pokemon that can swim, but I don't use him, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, I believe I'm getting close now. Am I? Yeah, I'm very close. Theta, it's good that you finished your introduction about there, because Doom has finally arrived. I would like you to look up to the sky.
I was already looking up, in fact, I still don't see you.
It should be any second now. I'm now in render distance.
Oh, is that you right there?
Yes. While you were out building your
What is
town,
that?
I've conquered a god. And I immediately get pushed off because I touched the water. I've been abandoned.
Oh, I was really hoping, I was really hoping that you had the no fly thing going on, so that you get your "I've conquered a god" drops in the water, drowns.
The
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, oh, and now he got stuck in the boat. Let me come on back.
Yeah, the boat is really my catch-all. I just put a boat under a Pokemon, god or not. Say nobody can escape a boat.
Gosh, I did my whole best.
But
I've
yeah,
buffed myself up all week to like be dramatic and cool, and it's like, nah, I'm just not allowed. Laws of the universe, really. Oh yeah, that's right,
this is
because these
my
are like
gym.
half slabs. You can just like boat right over. So
Yep, this is my gym, which allows me to bypass everything. Look at me, I've conquered walls and water. You conquered a
yeah.
god. I've conquered physics.
Oh gosh, what is this weird alien guy over here? I gotta identify him real quick before we fight.
Yeah, I see
Something's
those things all
dying.
the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, they don't spawn over my area. So what are you?
No,
You're
for some reason,
a...
starter Pokemon spawn over in your area.
You're just
Oh,
weird.
Lapras out there in the background.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Let me get on
Oh,
back
come
over
on,
here.
you've deigned to come to my arena to throw the whoop ass at me. So
Now, what people don't know is that we had two other fights during the week, and I got my ass whooped. I'm here to reclaim my Gary Oak status.
I don't
So,
know.
I'm ready to go.
I've been Gary Oak this whole time for some reason. So oh,
Alright.
with the
And
aim
this is
no
just...
less. Oh man, you know how many times
Yeah!
I have tried to fight a boss level Alakazam or whatever the hell his name is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think I could get one unless I do trading, and we haven't figured that out yet. And naturally, of course, I sent out Osborne, and they've just disappeared underneath the water. This is fine.
I mean,
This
mine's
is
right
fine.
here. If your Pokemon's down for drowning.
Ah, it'll be fine. We got a nice dramatic
Ah,
view
cool.
of.
That same thing that happens to me every time I try and fight this guy.
Yup, I am higher level and faster than you right now. Unless you use quick attack, in which case, well, I guess I should have expected that.
Oh, look at this. Another level 50. It's like he's in
I
hiding.
trained.
He's
I
respawned.
grinded this all out. You cannot defeat God. And by that I mean bird versus bird combat. Oh, cool, I gained a level.
Let's see.
Alright,
I
send
mean, I
that
also don't have
out.
the knowledge of Pokemon. I don't have the knowledge of Pokemon to know what beats what, so.
Right now, there's nothing super effective for us against each other here. It literally is just kind of running around having fun.
Well,
But I do know
I'm
that.
just using
Oh,
the knowledge of I'm using Ash level knowledge, right? This has worked for me in the past. This is what I'll keep doing.
mhm. Right, and I know
So
your
I'm
Ghost
essentially
Fire, and I have a special move now. Oh, this may still
I'm
not end up
essentially
well.
doing the I'm just well, yeah, it's my hit does level 36. I'm essentially doing the thing where I only use Pikachu, right? So I'm just
Hmm.
gonna get Pikachu super electrocuted.
Oh no, that's my strategy for when I send out Ampharos. Uh,
Well,
did
I
you?
mean, you're definitely gonna beat me with all these high levels.
Yeah, that's going to be the unfortunate part here for you. I've learned my lesson, and thus I grinded.
Yeah, whereas I
I
built
really
weird
just wanted to make sure I was on tier with you.
random stuff, and that's all I did.
I'm gonna use Rock Slide here. I burned a couple of my TMs just to make sure I had like a party composition that was any good. I would not get another good water physical move until like level 70 with
I've
Feraligatr here.
not messed with TMs at all because I know nothing about them. I have a
I
ton. I have not
think
messed with them.
now here's something I don't remember because I haven't actually fought a lot of fighting Pokemon here. Was Dark good against fighting or was fighting good against Dark?
No idea.
The answer is fighting is good against Dark. So Crunch was the wrong move here. The best thing, however, is to just use my enhanced waterfall and get a crit at the same time and flinch you. Oh, beautiful. You'll love to see it.
I don't actually.
All right, how many more you got left here?
We both have full stables.
Uh, yeah, I've lost one so far.
Well, I mean like full stables like that.
Oh yeah, we both had 6 total.
Yeah. Look at that, another one that outlevels me.
Yup. And I prepared for this eventuality. I had multiple way. That Galvantula there was the scariest thing you had on your team because half of my team has a type disadvantage to electricity. I needed to have a way to defeat it. And now here we are on basically even ground. How's this gonna
Not
go?
really.
Well, we have no type advantage or disadvantage as far as I'm aware, unless you pull out like Rock Slide over there.
Well, no, I mean that you also have your entire stable left, and
Hmm.
I am down to this and my weakest Pokemon.
Oh, oh yes, that's right.
Also, the fact you keep dodging me isn't that great.
Ooh, that
Yep.
was good. That was a good discharge.
And now I'm my weakest. Literally just kept this guy around because I like how he looks.
Well, it wouldn't be a good fight unless I brought out, of course, the killer weapon.
Oh, sure. Right before I used the rock move.
It is super
It's
effective,
super effective.
but I'm also 30 levels higher. Oh
Oh,
dear.
damn it. It was a different move I should have used there. I just speed clicked. I should have used counter, where you deal as much damage to yourself as you do to me.
You'd have to survive.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I
I
mean,
prepared for this day.
if I had a badge to give you, I'd give you a badge, but I ain't got no badge. This is Pirate Cove.
Yo, I understand. I'm kind of technically in poverty. I got my factory and that's it. uh but I think I've lived up to my Gary Oakness. I've done what's needed to be done.
I mean, no, you've lived up to Ash. Ash is the one who gets his ass kicked a couple times and comes back for the victory. I was winning this entire time. I've been the Gary Oak.
Yeah, this is true. We swapped roles for a second because you pulled out like you captured some higher level ones. I had to like build this all up.
Yeah.
All right.
Technically, what I've done
So
is that I took a like level 10 Pokemon, captured a level 15 Pokemon, used a level 15 Pokemon to capture level 20. I just been working my way up the ladder with no experience.
and I'm just like Level 70 legendary? Let's just Master Ball that.
Yeah. Found a Master Ball in a random chest. That's the ticket.
Yup. Ultimately, the fight today would have always been mine. I just secured victory without it anyway.
Well, I mean, you started with a Pokemon that I've been trying to catch forever now and have been failing. There's one out there, well, there was one out there in the field who would just teleport away
Mhm.
if you didn't beat him in 3 turns. I was like, well, shit.
Yeah. I could try catching one for you and trade later, because they kind of keep appearing around my
Are
place.
you
But
seriously trying to give
I'll
me a
keep that in mind.
hand-me-down? Fuck you. Get out of Pirate's
Uh,
Cove. Get out. Go.
no.
Go.
Wait, I don't want to mess up your crop.
Get out of here.
Ever, get him,
Get out.
scapegoat.
Get out of here. Gah!
Alright, well, I
Gah!
was gonna say smell you later,
Well, too bad. You're fighting
but
in Pirate's Cove. Ah!
you you have discovered a lot of villages. Do we want to go around exploring?
Ah!
Or do we just
Get out of here.
do we want alright, no dual content, I guess. Smell you later.
You already said that.
Ah, I gotta actually mount a hitbox. Away!
I was about to say, can I kill you while you're on a Pokemon?
Actually, I don't think you even did any damage to me, but then again, you were punching me. Hold up, I also gotta, like, map out your town here.
Why'd you fly back? Get out of here.
Theta town. Confirm. There we go.
Alright, how about a second battle? A second battle. Who can get back to your base faster?
Sure.
Go.
You probably have a waypoint marker to mine already, I believe, right?
Yeah. It's also a good way to show you where your base is.
Yeah. I have a waypoint marker now as well. It's where I fell and died. Like an idiot.
See, a clever person would notice that I just cheated and went first before I said go.
Oh, no, I well
Now, that
realized that.
person, a clever person, would have said, hey, I'm sitting in front of the nether portal, which is technically closer.
Oh, you're gonna try traveling through the nether. Let's see how that turns out.
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. You just saw me fly away.
Actually, I kind of missed it. I was setting waypoints. I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, Crow, I'm the leader of Pirate Cove. Pirate
Look, it wouldn't be Theta if Theta wasn't being hyper competitive.
says the guy who used a Master Ball to defeat me
Yeah, so
and ground out Pokemon for God knows how long.
2 days. You might notice we went from level like 10 to 20, or even below that, up to level 50 in a week. I put in the time.
Yeah, whereas
I did like
this Pokemon that I'm riding right now is literally the only one that's gone from those levels up. Every other Pokemon is
mhm.
like, the reason why they're either 30, 40, or 50 is because that's the level I captured them at.
So other interesting points here though. Have you heard of effort values before?
Nope. Never heard of effort
All
before in my
right.
life.
So there's hidden stats to Pokemon, and the easiest way to explain effort values is the more you fight Pokemon, the higher your stats get according to the Pokemon you fight. If you haven't fought anything with the Pokemon you captured, it will have lower stats. So if you just catch a level 50, it'll have nothing.
Well, I've also poured all of the special ability stuff into this guy here.
hmm Oh, if
So,
you just like dunked a whole bunch of vitamins into them because you got them somewhere, that works too.
yeah, vitamins, protein, everything. This guy's got the
Mhm.
works. I mean,
Yep.
at the same time, I've got all those TMs. I have no idea. Like, I explored so many towns, and I'm like, oh god, there's so much cool stuff here. But I can only carry so much. Like, I was literally putting stuff on the Pokemon just so they were extra space. I was using my offhand just because I needed extra space. There is an Onyx block sitting somewhere because I forgot which click I was using.
hmm
Uh, but yeah, no, I like dropped every single use TM and everything like that, so I only have the unlimited use stuff. I've got all these fossils. I've got multiple
Oh no.
keys. I've got multiple keys to unlock legendary Pokemon. Man, you are gonna get fucked once I figure this shit out. Your one level
Uh,
73 is not gonna save you now.
I got another surprise in my hand. I've been working on a legendary too, from the same game even. It's gonna be a while though.
Well,
It's a
I
pain.
mean, we're both in Pixelmon, so yeah, I hope they're from the same game. Yeah, I've got this legendary Digimon.
Well,
You're
from
never gonna see it coming.
well, I mean from the same Pokemon game. From what was
Yeah,
the one that from X
Pixelmon.
and Y. There's a Pokemon called Zygarde, and there's like a mini game to this one. You gotta like find little bits of it all over the place, and it's pain. I'm,
Yeah, I
I'm,
know. I've got one that requires 4 keys, and I have one that requires. I'm not even gonna let you know. I'm not even gonna give you a hint. It's another one that requires 4 pieces, and I've already got 2.
that's fine. I want to be surprised. I'm back at my place.
How? You know what? I'm gonna assume it's because I'm loading chunks and it's slowing me down.
That's definitely a possibility. And yeah, Crow, you're right. You know exactly what it is. But I'm like 7 points in out of 100 points. It's gonna be so long. I got like a counter on a sign back at home.
I mean, at least you have something like that.
Oh.
Mine requires that I find villages and that they happen to have the items that I need in them.
Hmm.
I mean, I found the temple location that I actually need to go to unlock this asshole. I've also found
Oh
the
wow,
temple for yeah, I've also found the temple of Maltris apparently.
that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, but I have nothing to unlock Moltres. I've also encountered double like ice towers that unlock some sort of frozen bird Pokemon, but
Probably
no idea what
Articuno.
that's about either. I guess I was asking in the Pixelmon Discord, and they're like, "Can you take pictures of it?" And I was like, "Nah."
Yeah, Ampharos my favorite.
I,
Oh, they're just all swarming me now. I'm just showing off while I can, or at least over on
oh
my
yeah, I
side
know.
anyway.
You know what?
Gosh,
I think my waypoint's in the wrong spot. I'm in a frozen territory right now. There's nothing here. I flew somewhere random. You know what it is? I think I
you
entered.
oh you flew back to your old town.
No, this isn't it either. I think I hand entered the waypoint from what was written in Discord, and I must have written
Hmm.
it in wrong. No wonder you got there first. Also, no wonder I have discovered all these things in places that you've never been.
Because you got lost.
Well, I mean, before I was planning to fly out to your base before. Oh, wait, I see something. I wonder if this has changed. God, I can't
Good
land to mark
question.
it. Well, it's an
I
underground. It's an
I wish I
underwater.
could see.
Well, it's an underwater. Oh, wait, I'm being attacked. Apparently this is not a mob that's not been replaced. Or no, wait, it happens.
Oh, you found a gosh, I forget the name sometimes, but you found a regular old Minecraft thing.
Well, yeah, the underwater temple.
Canyon in the desert.
You know
But
what
where?
though? This point that I thought was your base, close enough to it. I'll just leave that point on there.
Good. I will hope I can find it later. I
Just
heard.
means that now I have to figure out where you're at again.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wandering in my town. Like I just saw the Volcanion message. I'm just like, can I find one? Oh, hello, Rhyhorn.
Well, it's got to be in your territory, so it only
Uh,
spawns near one player, and I'm in a ice biome right now, so it's got to be near you somewhere.
is it like hiding behind a building somewhere? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put Feraligatr up front. I'm no longer interested in having an even level team. Here we go.
Uh, Dreadnought is on my team only because he has a XP share on him. So
Oh,
every
okay.
every time I fight something, yeah, he's been soaking up all my excess XP.
I have found
Everybody
two
else has something.
experience charms, and that really helped the
Everybody else
grinding.
on my everyone else on my team has an appropriate item to what they are on them.
Hmm.
Like I never used it, but Hypno has a Z power item on him, which is increasing his
Ooh.
everything else, but also has the ability to fire it off. Unfortunately, so slow, never get to use it against you.
Very cool, though. Like, I kind of want some of
I
that
have a
stuff. I
I have
want
spoon
Mega
icon on my
Evolution
screen.
stuff. Oh, curious.
See, I don't know how that stuff works.
Alright. I need to go grab my Pokeballs. I forgot to actually load up on my stuff. I set everything up so that'd be good and ready when stuff began, and I just blanked. I put everything in my cardboard box and I just didn't get it.